Good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, I am a little tired. I got on a little bit later than I wanted to, because I gotta go do something here in a couple hours, so the stream actually will probably be like 2 hours long. Which is kind of a bummer, because I want to put more hours into the game. And, you know, I just want to be on longer. But it is what it is. Better late than never. Nice to be able to put in some time rather than nothing. Since it is 2 hours, hopefully within the 2 hours we can actually finish getting Gakko and Ker-o-tan, because that is our objective for today. We are actually at one of the final sequences. Hold on. I've got a guide up here to the side to help just in case I need it, which, when I say just in case, it pretty much is guaranteed that I'll need it. I think there will be a lot of restarting in this particular area because of the fact that it's such a fast-paced sequence. So I gotta check like all the spots. I do have a couple of them, so I don't have to worry about too much. Yo, Dusty Fox, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Okay, so for this scene, I think I already know where they're at. I actually need to change our stuff too. Holy lag. I don't know if my computer can handle it. You are? I am, are you? I am as well. I'm actually doing alright today. Today was a pretty quiet day, so it's actually pretty nice. Alright, we got our armor on. You're good? That's good to hear. Grip gauge, O2 gauge, we don't need those. Oh yeah, so for our backpack... I'll probably just use the... Actually no, I want to use the M63. That'll be fun. We'll just have some fun here. I don't know if stun grenades are going to be any use here. We don't need the C3 anymore. In fact, we don't even have any more C3. Let's see. I think we're pretty much good here. Okay, so we should be... We're missing Gakko and Ker-o-tan. So they should be up here, actually. There he is. Okay, we got Gakko, or we got Ker-o-tan. Let me see where Gakko's at. Gakko's on the other side, over by the tanks. Basically the same position. Oh, my poor computer. We still got our leech too. In this scene, I feel like it would be it'd be really useful to have a mouse because you have to turn a lot. You want to hit everyone really quickly. Funny, this is supposed to be a lethal run, and I still can't get myself to do it all the time. Got her. Cool. Alright, so those two are done with for this area. This bullet drop is obnoxious. Okay, well, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, while that was going, I was gonna... Uh-oh. I think I took someone out? Or did I hurt Eva? I wonder if you can do any damage on the Shagohod while you're in the Groznyj. I don't think you can. Oh, sorry, Eva. You can hurt Eva, though. Alright. You think we can put the Shagohod to sleep? Hello? My controller's bugging out. So is my... Oh my gosh, my computer's bugging out too. Hold on, I gotta see what's going on here. I think I know what's going on here. Maybe if I close those out. I do have a lot of windows up, that might be the issue. Some of these browsers take up a lot of space. Like, they take up a lot of memory. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Sorry for the pause. Our next area, we're gonna have Ker-o-tan on one of the tankers. Or one of the... It looks like a canister. And then... So Gakko's on the canister, and then Ker-o-tan's gonna be in the lift, the forklift. It'd be bugging. Yeah, it's like, it's super bugging right now. Honestly, I can't even complain too much because I came in knowing that my computer... Oh shoot, did I put... Everything's on high? Oh, that's probably why. I think we should slow things down. This is also the biggest part of the game, too. There's so many assets being flooded in at once. A lot of animations, a lot of moving parts, a lot of quick... And it's all happening really fast, too, so it's not really a surprise. If anything, I'm very impressed with how well my computer's been able to stream and play this game at the same time. So if anything, I'm thankful. I just gotta probably bring some stuff down a little bit. Oh, where is it? I see it. Forklift should be... Wait, which forklift? Is that the forklift? Eva only stops once in this sequence, but that's all you need to find both Ker-o-tan and Gakko. Ker-o-tan is sitting in the driver's seat of the forklift to your left when Eva stops. Apparently to our left there's one. Oh, there it is. Wait. Okay, we already have both of them. Oh my. Let's make sure you don't use that again. Does that count as a death? I hope not. I will need to make sure I figure that out when we do our non-lethal, when we do our Foxhound run. Fork certification, please. Is Ker-o-tan forklift certified? This is important. One way to find out. I'll vouch for him. Oh my. Oh, I reloaded too quickly. Yeah, she really does only stop once in this sequence. I didn't realize that. It's okay. If he's not and he gets fined, we'll just use the Philosopher's Legacy to pay off all the fines. Let's just say he is. That's a little bit slower. Okay, bikes don't explode like that easily. These are very dangerous bikes. Actually, hold on, let me see here. Apparently... if you change it... Oh, it requires you to start from the previous? Huh. I don't want to do that, actually. Never mind. Oh, and apparently Gakko and Ker-o-tan are here. Oh, shoot, I might need to restart, actually. Wait, I do need to restart. I'm pretty sure... It's more important than ever to save before you reach the next area. Understandable. In fact, let's just do a quick load. Both Ker-o-tan and Gakko are on the left side of the road on the numbered boxes. The Ker-o-tan is on number 7 and Gakko is on 11. Very difficult to hit while you're hurling down the runway. Okay, so 7-11. Was this made by Michael Bay? Honestly, he probably was a hidden director. Okay. Well, on the plus side, I remembered to find them. Because it's been a reoccurring issue where I would play the game and then forget that I need to find them. Okay, it says it's gonna be on the right side? Or no, the left side. Okay. So on the left side we need to keep track of the numbers? I don't even know where the numbers are. Oh, there's a 4. Okay. We are definitely gonna need the sniper for this one. Alright, that's 5. That's 6. Alright, 7's coming up. I think I see him. Wait, what? Wait, where is it? Hold up. I can't see him. Wait, this is a different 7. This is different from the screenshot that I see. Huh. Wrong location. Maybe there's another 7 somewhere. We'll keep an eye out. Yeah, because there's you can see in the screenshot that's here, there's the MiG in the background, and then there's a radio tower or a sniper. It just looks like a tower. Could be a sniper or a radio tower. Alright, 10 is coming up. We'll check this 11. Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oopsies. I did not realize that was the end. No, apparently... What the heck? Wait. I think I might have been looking at the wrong one. I think we were actually on Runaway 2? No, we were on Runaway 1. This is so confusing. Okay, this is Runway 1. Yeah, no, it was supposed to be on 7 and 11. Do I have thermals? If I have thermals, I think they might be able to help. Wait, is there not a Ker-o-tan one? Huh. You know what? Just to fit the attire. Hold on. Actually, I do have to look at this first. Oh, you know what? I was looking backwards, so I think it was on this side. I was looking at the right side. I think the guide, when it's saying the left side, it's when your face, it's the direction that Eva's facing. So I inverted it and I looked the wrong way. So I think that was the issue. So it is going to be 7 on this side. There he is. There's our boy. Ah! I can't see! I actually messed myself up. That's what I get for goofing around. But we did find it, and that's what's important. Hey, I got him! Last shot. What happened? So, the Gakko mask that I'm wearing and goofing around with, I'm in first-person view, and if you wear the mask, it blocks your field of vision. They actually have a button that you can press to actually keep wearing it and move it out of your way so you can see. But there's also a thing where the camera, his first-person camera actually moves forward, or at least in a different position from the mask, or the mask disappears altogether. But the point is that when you're using the sniper rifle, in first-person view, you get to go look through the scope, and that circumvents the Gakko mask from blocking your field of view. But then when I tried to do a quick and tactical reload with the sniper, I took it off, and then I had the mask put back on, so I couldn't see anything. Okay, that was 7, so now we need to do 11. And we're dead. But honestly, that's okay. Okay, so we don't have to worry about 7, but we'll keep an eye out, see. No, fortunately, when you tag them, no matter what, the tally for Gakko and Ker-o-tan carries over and is immediately saved. It's a universal count. It's a universal counter, essentially. So even if you play and you don't save, or if you don't complete a run, as long as you hit them at any point in your game, it automatically saves that you grabbed that character. Or grabbed that toy, icon, trinket, whatever you want to call them. So it's really nice. Alright, so we actually do need to take care of these guys so we don't die. Its own separate thing, yeah. I think we're passing Ker-o-tan now. Okay, we're at 7 right now. Wait, there she is. Oops. Oops, sorry, dude. No! Oh, that's annoying. She's right there at the end, too. Alright. Fortunately, if you do hit the cutscene, I just discovered this because I gave it a try, and you need to go back, you can just go to the main menu instead. So that way the autosave doesn't carry over to the next area. Although it does lag my game quite a bit. Here, let me actually lower the graphics settings as well, like to the bare minimum. I think technically one of my hardware parts doesn't meet the minimum requirement that they say on the homepage. Ew! Eva doesn't have her hair! Stream is lagging a bit for you? Oh, it's not the stream, trust me. It's my game / computer. Okay. There we go. She got her hair back. All's right with the world. Oh, all the lighting is like gone. It actually does look significantly different. But it's okay. You heard? Yeah. Do I have to lead the shots? I don't think I do. No. Not really. Where's Gakko? There she goes. Alright, we got her. Alright, now for number 2. Ker-o-tan's gonna be on 18, and then Gakko's gonna be next to 25. So 18 and 25. Okay, there's 16, so it should be coming up here pretty soon. Wait, is it on the right side? Might be on the right side. Yep, on the right side. Nice, we got him. Okay, that's Ker-o-tan. Gakko is going to be on 25. Oh my gosh. There you are. Stop swaying! Hey, what a snipe. That was actually really good. Okay, yeah, we got him. Okay, so now we're gonna have the rail bridge section. Gakko's gonna be on the right side of the mountain. And then Ker-o-tan's gonna be on one of their girders? Is that what they're called? Nice support beam. Thank you, thank you. Alright. There you are. Oh, is Snake hungry? Yeah, Snake is hungry. That's why we're swaying like crazy. Wait, where is he? Down at the bottom? I don't see him. Sorry. I'm looking for Ker-o-tan. Where is he? Stand up from your sniping spot. You can stand up? I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, apparently... Oh! Yeah, I did not know you could stand up. That changes things. There we go. Yeah, I don't recall being able to stand up. Cool. And then there should be one during the fight as well. There he is. Bum 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 bum. Ow. For Gakko, she's actually on the cliff side over where the bridge collapsed. I have to wait till we get on our feet to be able to go grab her. But this fight is actually pretty straightforward. You hit the treads and then you hit the back that's like glowing blue. Bum, 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 bum. I might actually do a very easy file to go get the few that we're missing, just so I can run through it really fast. All the bosses will have less health and we'll have more ammunition to just put everyone to sleep. Okay, that's the first phase. I guess technically the second phase, if you count the chase as the first phase. Oh, we're running so slow. Bum, 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 bum. There she is. This is actually really pretty. Oh shoot, I didn't even know you can hang from here. Never really have a reason to go over here. Ah! Since I don't normally do lethal runs, I don't use these mounted weapons. I guess the mounted machine gun isn't really that good though. Ouch. Oh. I think in the old one, if you hit him right, you can stagger him and just instantly kill him with... Not instantly kill him, but just keep him stuck so that you can just keep shooting at him. I don't know how to fight him lethally, like efficiently. I don't know the loop of the fight. Oh wait, I think you're supposed to go behind him and just shoot him in the back repeatedly. Yeah, stun lock. What is he shooting at? Wait, why did the tread just explode? You know, when you actually slow down, and honestly, when you slow down and then take out the music, let's just do that real quick. Where's the audio? There it is. And you're kind of just hanging out. We're kind of just, I don't know, it's just, the hype kind of just dies down. Oh yeah, you can't crouch. I should probably use an RPG to stop the tread, huh? No hype, just man. Pretty much. And his growling stomach. Oh, okay, I guess you don't have to get behind him. If you hit the tread, he gets distracted, I guess? His guard is down. Oops. There we go. We walk so slow. Yeah, it's because this leech is on us. I carried a leech from the beginning of the game. Can I shoot him multiple times? I'm actually not too sure. The funny thing is that he's supposed to be distracted by Eva, but he's just constantly paying attention to us. So Eva just kind of exists. May you ask why? Why what? Exactly. Just so I know what you're asking why to. Good job, Eva. I guess there's kind of just random windows of opportunities. The leech? Oh, if you beat the game with the leech on you, you get a title. You don't actually get anything really big, but in the end of Metal Gear Solid games, you'll get a code, like a code name, basically. And it's it's a list of different animals, and depending on how you've played and performed, you'll get a different animal emblem. Like when I did my first playthrough, officially, I got the emblem Jaguar. And that was because I killed less than 100 people, less than a certain amount of, I think more, like over 50 alerts or something like that. There's various criterias to meet in order to get the emblems. And there's one specific emblem that just says, reach the end of the game with a leech. So it's kind of just a meme. And I, for some reason, on the Gakko Ker-o-tan hunt, I remembered that and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Because why not? I will say though, it is mildly annoying to deal with. Definitely don't want to try to do that while trying to do a Foxhound run. Because you're really nerfing yourself. Because with the snake's growling stomach, It actually causes noise, so you could really mess up your sneaking. He also gets really busy, so his aim is swayed heavily. And I think there's only a certain number of eating items you can have to make sure you get the Fox Hunt emblem. I'm not sure. But yeah. It's not impossible. It just adds another layer that you have to deal with. There's one emblem you get. I don't think I want that emblem. Oh, I guess I should probably take care of my health. I don't think I have any more healing items, actually. Nope, it's okay. You've read it from Game FAQs, it's legit. It's about as legit as Reddit. Alright, let's turn the music back on. I don't think I know of any missiles that move that slow. How are you doing, Linux? Why does he sound like a snarling beast? The bullets didn't even touch me! Alright. It's time to move on. Do I actually do more damage to him if we just use the Mark 22? Good, now that you finished most of your schoolwork for the week. Nice. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I've got some stuff I gotta do, but I'm gonna do that later. I just have to get about like little over an hour till I have to take off. So today's gonna be kind of a short stream. Oops. I actually don't know how to do the second half of the fight really efficiently. I actually know how to do the CQC fight. You just throw him down to the ground. When he gets up, shoot him in the back twice, and then throw him again, and just loop and repeat. Okay, I do have to shoot him in the back, I believe. Or I wonder, maybe if I RPG the back of the Shagohod, maybe something happens. It takes forever to get back here, and he moves so quickly, or he recovers quickly. You barely gamed since Saturday? You got all that work to do, I'm assuming? Keeping you busy? Oh, excuse me. What am I doing after the stream? I gotta go run some errands. I'm scheduled to go pick someone up, so I gotta go do that. From the airport. They're coming in late, so I'm gonna pick them up when they arrive here, and I have to leave here in about a little over an hour. And then by the time I come back, it'll be super late. And I don't really want to, like, do 2 separate streams or start the stream that late. Let me see, does this do anything? No, it doesn't. So I figured I got a couple of hours, I can at least do a couple hours today. Actually, wait, today's Thursday, technically. Today's not even a normal stream day. It's funny because I forget that sometimes, but I still wanted to do it anyway. I wanted to stream today. Realistically, I should be doing schoolwork and editing, but I wanted to do this instead. Can I put you in the back seat? Take you to get a McFlurry. That is a unfortunate negative. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use the M63. How did I do this fight last time? Oh shoot, too slow. Oreo versus the M&M McFlurry? I do both. Oh, I guess I could just RPG him straight to the face. That is one option. I guess his electromagnetic force field can't block an RPG. Well, I guess this is an answer for the lethal run. Oh, he was barely moving! Do you like M&M McFlurries more than Oreos? I actually do prefer M&M. I have to be more in the mood for Oreo. Parry this, you filthy casual. It's such an old but good meme. No, I missed! Oh, I guess he can block it. I just happen to shoot every time his guard was down. Huh. Oh shoot, Yose! Hey! Thank you for the raid, dude. As I was getting on, I actually saw that you were playing Silk Song. What do you think of the game? Haven't tried a McFlurry before? It's really tasty junk food, basically. Honestly, just take any ice cream that you like a vanilla ice cream of any sort, and then just put little chocolate M&Ms on it. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, I think that's RPG ammunition that Ava dropped. She almost ran me over. Gosh, slugging through this armor is so slow. So far so good. There's some things you need to get used to. You've played the first Hollow Knight, right, Yose? Is there some differences in it? You haven't had a McFlurry in 10 plus years. So then how do you know you still like them? They say that apparently every 7 years is when your palate changes. What makes the game so special? I mean, it's a really good game that the gaming community really loves. It has beautiful art, the music is fantastic, and the mechanics are tight and feel very good. It's a really well-made game for an indie game. And it took them 6 years. Was it 6 years to make Silk Song? And people were waiting for it for a very long time. Played Hollow Knight and won it almost 100%. Couldn't get through the last boss rush challenge. I was trying to do 112%. I think I got to like 106 or something like that. I don't even know if I still have my save file, so I don't even know if I can look back to check. Actually, I could. I don't even think I have the old VODs, do I? I don't think I was collecting VODs at the time, so I might not even have those. But yeah, I was trying to do the actual over 100% run, but I just stopped. I didn't finish it because you have to go through that big gauntlet of like all the bosses in one run, and only what, 20 bucks? Yeah, it was only $20, and people, including myself, had been like, "I'll pay more." They said that they wanted to pay or charge 20 bucks. I would have paid 30 bucks. And that's kind of what I was anticipating too, personally, was $30. But hey, they made their choice and they made it more accessible to people by keeping it at 20 bucks. And I spent $15 over here for like 3 skins that I rarely use in Metal Gear Solid Delta. Ain't that something? Nowadays, $20 is pretty inexpensive. $20 is like an on-sale price at this point. 7 years? Okay, okay. Silksong spends a lot on Hollow Knight's platforming. Yeah, I've seen some memes. Fortunately, I don't have a whole lot of exposure to any spoilers. Anything major anyway, or anything that I can comprehend, but I basically heard the meme of Hollow Knight is the tutorial and Silksong is the actual game. So you saying that they expanded upon Hollow Knight's mechanics actually makes a lot of sense. Bum 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 bum. I can't get a headshot on him. I keep getting shoulder shots. Oh, I think that was a headshot. Oh, I think that's the loop. I think I just started doing the loop. He goes for an attack, you dive under him, peek out from the back, and then shoot him in the back. And I think you just kind of repeat that. No one here can type? I can't type either. It's alright. I feel like as long as your message is conveyed, that's all that really matters. Or at least that's what matters most. Well, the graphics are so much different when you put them on low. It's mostly all the lighting, like a lot of the lighting gets removed. Let's bump it up a little bit. See if the computer can handle it. Oh, can't do that. Never mind. You're gonna type in Morse code? You could do that. I don't think anyone will understand you. How you doing, Marin? I don't know if I said hello to you when I read your message. I got that memory of a goldfish. That smiling back memory. Or smiling snack. Okay, so Gakko here is on one of the trucks, apparently. On the right side of the truck, the truck's front bumper. Cool. Vibing? Me too, honestly. It's really hard to aim the down attack. I like the pogoing in Hollow Knight, or yeah, Hollow Knight 1. I did have trouble consistently having it executing it. I don't know if aiming wasn't per se an issue, but executing it consistently was, because I think it's just because of my D-pad. I'm not too sure. It's been years since I played it, so I'll have to see how the controls feel for me and how I handle them. Exactly, Marin. I got the smiling snack memory. Okay, up here should be where Gakko is, I believe. No, not here. One more. We'll come across like a tower where there's a blockade. I'm trying to flick the joystick, but it's not working out. There it is. There she is. Alright, we got both of them. And then I think that's good for the... That's it for the chase. Remember the weird 3D show ads they had for Goldfish? They were so freaky. I vaguely remember them. Ow. Yeah, early 2000s and 90s 3D was pure nightmare fuel. Oh, this part's annoying. Just because I can't seem to hit these guys consistently. Or at least the guy on the left was an issue. Maybe ADSing is what is the answer. Nope. I don't even know if like I have to lead the shot or what. Like that's still something I'm trying to figure out. Okay, he's right above us and I can't hit him. I literally can't hit him. Oh wait, I guess there's this guy. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. Apparently some of the shots that I feel like I should have missed, I hit them. This is the guy that I had issues with last time, I'm pretty sure. With bullet drop on top of the moving platforms, like, I can't figure out where I need to aim. So that part is super frustrating with the Mark 22. With the 2.0 Mark 22. Honestly, it's more like a 0.5. It's a downgrade. Give me OG Mark 22. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I think I missed, Oh shoot, I did. No, I missed it! It was just so confused. You were so confused by it. It was basically Toy Story, but with food. Okay, I think we might have... Unfortunately, I think I might have missed the previous room, which kind of sucks. So we'll have to go back for that. But here... Hold on, let me see where we're at. Oh, I can't see the map. Perch on the rock to the left side of the track, just moments after you enter the area. So it's gonna be like right there. Wait, is it like... Oh, there he is. Nope, I missed him. Did I? Nope, I missed. Alright. Oh wait, I should have just loaded him. Bye, Jose. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, this gun is newer but worse. That's exactly it. I love all the old Pixar films. Pixar is like one of my favorite companies when I was growing up. I missed! Alright. Fortunately, we do have the loading, or the save file at the beginning of the chase. We do have to go through most of the chase to go back to the previous room, but at least we have that going on for us. Okay, I think I heard him scream. Yeah. Okay, so now for Gakko, the rubber ducky. She can be found sitting on the rock in the river to the right side of the track. You can spot it shortly after entering the area, just after getting Ker-o-tan from Frog here. So we should still be able to grab Gakko here. Favorite Pixar movie is Freaky Friday. That is definitely not a Pixar movie. Can I use that to get to them? Yeah. I can. Pushed on a rock? Oh, there she is. No, I missed. That one might be a little bit more challenging. Maybe not, because I'll be able to focus. But I feel like the window of opportunity to hit her is a little bit shorter than, or a little bit smaller than Ker-o-tan. There's our boy Ker-o-tan. I missed with an RPG. That's crazy. Monsters Inc. Yeah, Monsters Inc. was one of my favorites. I used to have Monsters Inc. and Finding Nemo play on repeat in my house for so long that I was able to quote the whole script for the whole movies on both of them. I low-key kind of prided myself in that too. And I still quote her every once in a while too, the movie. Hey, we got her. Finding Nemo was great. You were so jealous when you watched it. Wait, you were jealous? What do you mean? You really love movies where a person got to enter a whole new world? Oh yeah. That's always a pretty fun concept. Portal to another world. It's the isekai without having to die. Because at one point they kept repeating Sydney and Finding Nemo, and that's your sister's name, and you envied her for it. That's kind of cute in a very wholesome way. Honestly, reasonable jealousy in my opinion. WALL-E was the best Pixar movie hands down. I didn't appreciate WALL-E when it first came out. I also I didn't watch it right away. It was one of the few that I missed, but it actually is a really good movie. It wasn't my personal favorite, but I really do like it. And it's interesting because I actually really like the spacey futuristic side of it. I don't really dive too much into sci-fi stuff, but I do like the concept of sci-fi, of just having super advanced technology. And it kind of fits that bill for me, but I don't know, Monsters Inc. I think Monsters Inc. is probably one of my top Pixar movies. Monsters Inc., Toy Story 2. I think Finding Nemo's up there only mostly because of nostalgia slash like it was kind of played so much for me. Because I actually didn't like that nearly as much as Monsters Inc. But I think I kind of just got conditioned and learned to enjoy it. It's just kind of weird to say. What other Pixar movies are out there that I really liked? Strangely enough, I can't really remember too many. Toy Story 2 is the best Toy Story. Yeah, I really like 2, and I will say I was pleasantly surprised by 3 when they made it, because like it's hard to make sequels. It's hard to, and if you can have the rare score of making a sequel better than the original, like that's an achievement in itself. I think for me it actually goes Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and then Toy Story 1 in that order. And then Toy Story 4 is down at the bottom because I didn't get any sort of like feeling from it. It's not that it was bad. I thought it was really interesting. And I thought the antagonist was really creepy, and I loved the creepiness of the store. But those are very just small parts of it. Collectively as a whole, I wasn't really enticed by it, and I wasn't really too fond of the ending. I will say also in 3, I was a little upset at the ending too. It was kind of nice that everyone got to stay together, but I think in a realistic scenario, I think what I had issues with was Woody was a doll passed down by the family, so that's like a family heirloom. I mean, heirloom's a strong word, but it essentially is kind of like an heirloom slash like tradition. And out of all the toys that he had, all those toys were just normal toys in retrospect. But the Woody doll was a family toy. I would have kept that realistically, and I feel like that would have been a more logical answer of taking Woody to college or leaving it with his mother. Not just, sorry, giving it to a random orphan child. And that's just... Oh, Incredibles. How did I forget about Incredibles? It's probably, for me... Actually, that's tough for me. Incredibles and Monsters, Inc., I don't know which one I would put above the other. I love both of those movies so much. And then the release of the tapes just made the Incredibles world so much more immersive. How could you forget Up? Up? Yeah, Up is another one of those that kind of I appreciated later down the line, not when I first saw it. Best first 10 minutes of the movie. Yeah, that was very sad. Did not like that. Even as a kid, you got most of the symbolism. That's awesome. It's really cool when you can pick up on symbolisms and deeper messages, especially as a kid. Toy Story 4 was not good to you, boring, and literally took place in one area, basically. It really did. It really was in the store almost the whole time. I did like Bo Peep. Like, she was really cool, like, this adventurous, like, character that just, like, was kind of surviving in the wild. I thought that was pretty cool. Not needed at all. I feel like they could have... I don't know, I feel like there could have been some changes to make it a more satisfying ending. And I also feel like how... It definitely, you could have gone without Toy Story 4. But I did find it weird that, oh, she was... Or, you know, Woody was dropped off, again, to this orphan kid along with his other toys. Andy's other toys. And then when you go into 4... He, like... He gets tossed aside. And, you know, he's no longer the #1 toy. A classic scenario. And then it turns out, literally, piece of trash is her favorite toy. Which is realistic and makes sense, but... For the story and the direction for the cast, like, that we come to know and love throughout multiple series, or multiple movies... I didn't like that adventure. Basically. And then I didn't like how they, like, I didn't like the direction that Woody ended up going. I feel like it's an interesting concept, but I think just collectively, it's not how I would have wanted things to go. And I'm pretty sure when I did watch 4, I'm like, Andy should have just kept Woody. I still think that's one of the biggest things that bothers me. I think that's a statement or a thought that just makes 4 a little bit more harder to put as a positive experience for myself. It definitely had more of a critical experience with 4 than a positive one.
治療アイテムは
十分とは言えない。
いいサバイバルビュアーをエヴァに切り替えれば彼女の傷も治療でき
You
る
hope next Toy Story all the toys get charged up and sold at antique stores for an ungodly price?
分かってるとは思う
I mean, I feel like people would probably think that's a little too parallel to 2. You can definitely make its own story, but I don't feel like they would go that route, in theory, just because of Toy Story 2. Since the whole theme of collector's toys was kind of established in that movie. You like that the first 10 minutes was sad? You enjoy the media that makes you sad? You genuinely depressed? I do not. As a person who has chronic depression, things that make me sad, I do not like being sad because that just makes me more sad. Helps you self-reflect. I self-reflect way too much. I don't need more depresso expressos. Alright. I'm not even paying attention, I'm just gonna give her all the things. Bonnie's family was a family friend, and it showed that sometimes you need to grow up, but not... If you forget the memories, let someone else make some, but don't get hung up on it. I mean, yeah, I get the theme. And yeah, I think... Yeah, I don't remember their relationship. I know she wasn't entirely random. Like, I know that they did have some sort of connection, but... I don't know, it's still just... I'm not convinced. And I feel like that's a really... bad... I don't feel like that was a good place to convey that message.
モーゼルとは違うぞ。ツーハンドホールドするときは、シリンダーギャップからの燃焼ガスで指を焼かれないよう、手の位置に気をつけろ。
I don't know. I'd have to watch it again to be able to give my opinion more in depth, because it's been years since I've watched it. I'm just going off of vague memories and feelings. As a kid, you thought Andy was so grown up, going to college when he was actually probably 17 or 19 and took you that as a baby, and to you that's a baby. I mean, yeah, pretty much. In movies and films, even animated ones, mature characters are actually very young. I think it stems from the whole concept of, you know, 20 and 30-year-olds playing as teenagers. But then you look at real-life teenagers, and granted, they're getting really tall nowadays, but you look at their facial features and their general body structure, and they're still so young. They're like, oh my gosh, you're a baby. And the funny thing is, too, is there is a bias where the age that we're at is always going to be the oldest that we ever are. So anyone below us is always going to feel young, and anyone above us is always going to feel old. But even as I'm growing up, hearing people in their 40s, I'm like, dude, you're still young. Like, that's actually a really young age. And I still got a ways to go till I get to 40, but I still feel like 40 is young. And and then I feel like 50 might be considered, I mean, I guess the over the hill, or not even over the hill, just on the hill, I guess. I don't know. Like, just perception of time and age, it just changes rapidly as you grow. It's crazy. You like it when media makes you sad because it helps you bring context to your own life and how you can improve. It's like holding up a mirror and leads you to introspect, heal, and grow. No matter what I'm watching or listening to, I'm always introspecting. Like every scenario, pretty much. I always imagine myself in it. I look at myself and at myself as a person, as myself in the movie, or as everyone in the movie. I always hyperanalyze as much as I can about anything that I'm looking at, or any media that I'm taking in. I'm always looking over the fence of the boundaries of the media, if that makes any sense to you. So anything that has to do with depression, I'm also very emotionally sensitive, I've kind of noticed. So anything that has to do with depression or sadness, like I will... Actually, I just watched the Demon Slayer movie. And I haven't really followed the Demon Slayer, but I mean, I've watched the first season, so I knew what was going on for the most part, aside from like select niche things. And half through half that movie, I was crying. Like, I was straight up crying. It's like, I'm very emotional. I actually like the Saw movies, and I hate them at the same time, too. Like, I hate Final Destination, and I hate Saw because of the graphic goreness or anything that, where people get hurt, because I will feel that pain if I see someone get hurt. Especially if it's... I think the only difference and exception, weirdly enough, is Mortal Kombat, but I think it's because it's so over-the-top goofy, it's kind of weird. I think it just enters this realm of, like, absurd unrealisticism, or I don't even, that's not even a word, but that's the only thing that like, comes to mind. But like with Eva here, when she lands on the tree, like that hurts me, like when I see her get spiked. But yeah. All right, Marin. Thanks for hanging out. If you pass out or if we take off, hope you have a good night. You're glad someone else has a thought process where they place themselves in everything? Yeah, I do that. I'll place myself in everything. Every position. Well, it's not that it's about me, but it's more like I don't put myself in there saying that this is me. It's more like, what does that person feel? What are they going through? It's so I can understand their situation. But I mean, I guess inherently, if you look at it a certain perspective, it can be self-centered. Very empathetic person, yeah. It's funny when I was the thought that I was going on before, like with Saw and what's it called, Final Destination. The thing that I do like about those movies is I like gamification, which is pretty much what Saw is, and I like the mechanical complexity of Final Destination, where, you know, random things happen and like cause domino effects, essentially. Like, I like domino effects, and I like gamification. Because I'm kind of a sciencey, nerdy kid. I like math and science. So I think that's kind of what draws me into those things. I haven't really watched much of them, or if all barely any, compared to how much content of those two series is out there. But I've definitely noticed about myself that I don't like the pain aspect, because I will feel the pain, so I don't watch them. But I do enjoy the mechanical side of that kind of media. That's actually kind of why I'm interested in, like, the original Season 0 Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I like the idea of death games, because obviously death is high stakes, but at the same time, death is also painful. I don't know. It's a very complicated mixed bag of feelings. Or not complicated, just convoluted. Or conflicting? Conflicting. Okay, so there's a perch on a rock on the left side of the track. Alright, sorry Eva, I just basically made you starve. Alright, let's go. Oh, I guess I should probably put on our sneaking stuff. Bro, stop speaking, I'm stealing your thoughts. What I'm saying is resonating with you, I'm assuming? Snacking. Oh wait, I guess I could cure myself. I gotta make sure to keep the leech on though. Oh, we have a bone fracture. And then our leech is still there. And then we have a cut, which is bandage, suture kit, septic, disinfect, and then we're good. Cool. And then for food, dang, we only have Russian glow caps and US rations. I guess we're starving. No wonder I'm an INFP. Yeah, something like that. I think in general I'm like in the middle of a lot of those things. on the quizzes, the INFP quizzes. Because, like, I'm very much logical, but at the same time, I'm still very much emotional. Alright. She's gotta eat. Here, you can have these. Oopsies. I guess I'm eating them. What happened to all our food? I could have swore we had I could have swore we had ramen that we could have given her. Or did I eat all of it? I probably ate all of it, to be honest. Quizzes, everything was kind of 50-50 for you, except for feeling. Yeah, probably similar with me. Yeah, I'm a pretty emotionally delicate little flower. Myself. Oh, is she freaking out over the snake? Is that what it is? Oh my gosh. Here, I'll take care of that snake for you. Got him. Here, you can have him. Fantastic. Alright, let's go, Eva. Excessive? That was the proper amount of force. I'll have you know. I was gonna make a joke, but it's very political. And I don't want to get canceled or start anything controversial. But it was kind of funny in my head. Uh-oh. I went too far out. I think we can backtrack, though. I think we're good. Where is our rubber ducky? Oh, there she is. Okay. You don't like politics? I don't either. It wasn't political, but it was a very controversial topic. Still. Keep that away from you. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm trying to avoid all that stuff. But I like making jokes. I make jokes about anything and everything. Like in an offline area, and when I'm amongst closer individuals, I'll make very I guess taboo, very controversial jokes. But like all in good fun because I don't take it seriously. I make jokes about things that I like and that I dislike or that I'm for and against. No matter like what the situation. Because it's just funny to me. But I know that that's not everybody, so I want to make sure this is a space where everybody can enjoy the content. Keep it up. Yeah, no, for sure. I actually don't know much about politics. I need these guys to go away, so that way I can hunt for Gakko. Oh, I'm dead. Oh well. Okay, so I can't trigger or go down that hall, or I'll trigger them coming after us. Which isn't an issue, but I needed to go back to try to find Gakko, but they keep spawning in after I go there. Doing a good job so far? Thanks, I appreciate it. There was a long time ago I did make a slip-up of bringing up a controversial topic. Oh, shoot. You know what? I need Gakko. I need you guys to get out of my way. Sorry, guys. Nothing personal. Where is she? maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. Oh, they come from there? Interesting. Yeah, no more playing around. Where is she? Wait, I think... Am I even looking at the right spot? Head forward towards the puddle until you see a tree that goes to 2 branching paths. Wait, maybe I am looking in the wrong spot. Oh wait, the Ker-o-tan frog's over there? Okay. So confused. Okay, so she's gonna be on the other side. That sounds awful, Linux. Not as awful as the original concept of that, but emotionally that doesn't sound fun to me. I will say, I actually do not like this part. I think it's cool that we get to hang out with Eva, but like, escort missions, gosh, I don't ever recall being like, man, I love this escort mission. Especially when I have to stop completely in my game, like, the game pacing and the game flow, just for him to constantly do this. And if you're too far away, he just freezes up. It's a unique and cool concept, but at the same time, I don't think I've ever seen it executed in a way that I found entertaining. You dislike escort? Yeah. I don't think anyone really likes escort. Although I will take an escort mission over a time mission. I do not like time-based missions or time-based tasks or objectives. Like, that is definitely not my cup of tea. I think that's on the top. That's the #1 of worst game mechanic. Actually, that's not true. Gacha systems are the top #1 for me as worst game mechanic. Actually, no. It's gachas, gacha systems, time-based, and... Shoot, what was the other one? I just had it, but my brain dropped it. What is it? Oh, real-time mechanics. Now, this isn't the case for everything. What's the Japanese audio dialogue? Oh, so since I beat the game, you can actually change the voice acting to Japanese. And for fun, since I already went through the game like casually in English, I just decided to change it to Japanese. Just for the heck of it. Burn it? Yeah. Oh yeah, real time. So like, I play a game on my phone that is real-time based, but the thing is it also doesn't have microtransactions. It's a very simple text-based game that's real-time, but that's it. Like, there's no layers of just like, oh, give me money and I'll accelerate your time. Like, that's a terrible system. Or Rust and what is it called? Rust and Ark, where everything is real-time. Things rot and decompose in real time. Things take time, real time, to train or progress and stuff like that. I freaking hate that. Because the thing is that if I pause a game, I want to be able to jump in and out whenever I want to. If I pause the game and leave it and then come back, and everything's just destroyed because I just left, because real life calls, or because I felt like it. Like, the fact that I have to commit myself to a second job, a virtual job, just to play the game normally, I do not like that. That is not for me. I don't care about Battle Royale, like in the sense of it's not bad. It's oversaturated for obvious reasons. But battle royales is whatever to me. I think it's a fine game genre. Just they're just all over the dang place. They're a dime a dozen at this point. So it's not so much the genre itself; it's just saturation. Oh, since she's crouched down right there, she's recovering some stamina. I don't have any suppressors. I mean, I guess I could just shoot him in the head. I was waiting for the trank that I hit him in the leg to knock him out, but it was taking too long. Alright, let's go. See, like, she can't see me from here, so I have to get closer. Like, that sucks. Come on. I think, like, it's a small change, but if we had to keep this system, something that would be mildly more convenient is if there was some sort of very subtle or small indicator to let me know that I'm within range of her seeing me. So like how it says call Eva the whole time. If I'm over here and I can call Eva, but like she doesn't move so she won't respond. So if that prompt could maybe show up when I'm close to her, close enough to where she will register when I press it, that would be nice, because then I know how far I can go until like I have to stop and then get maximum distance while still calling her. I feel like that's a way to improve the mechanic. And that's another thing too, is when there are mechanics that I don't like in a game, or there's something that I'm criticizing, I try to find a way to either build upon it to make it more tolerable, or like to make it more enjoyable, or I try to think of a replacement mechanic that might be better. When I try to criticize things, I do try to be a little bit more constructive, and I try to be more positive. Because like, when I first played through this game, as an example, I loved the game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for the ride. But then watching other people that are very diehard fans and loyalists to the game, all they did was just bag on it. And a lot of times when people are critics, it just... I feel like critics as a whole, as a collective, all they do is just rag on stuff. And they just complain and complain and complain. I'm like, there's no... And a lot of the times, they don't even really give a in-depth analysis or breakdown on why they're complaining. They're just like, this sucks. This sucks, that sucks. Oh, it's different from the original, so it sucks. And it's just like, I feel like all I'm just getting is hate from those kind of people. I think people are kind of confusing, in my opinion, criticism from complaining / just honestly being mean. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being overly sensitive like usual. Games are made to be played in a certain way, and complaining won't do anything, so either play the game or play a different game. Yeah. Like, if you hate the game so much, why are you playing it? Now, there are those people that are addicted to a game that complain about it because of the love-hate relationship. Like people who play League of Legends or maybe Valorant, I don't know. I know League of Legends is a big meme of a game. And I was kind of like that with Overwatch every once in a while. But I feel like there's another underlying issue there for the individual. And that's a completely different story. Where did she go? Was she not following us? Oh, she went over there to hide. That's fair. But yeah, I also love video games and video game design. One of these days, it is my dream to actually make a video game. It's on my bucket list in life. But I do still love analyzing and learning. I've actually got a couple of books back here that are literally about game design. One of them is called Rules of Play, just as an example. Fundamentals of game design, and other things like that. Like, I actually like studying systems theory and stuff like that. Casually. So, maybe one of these days I can actually put my education to use and actually create something in the future. Oh, that's the other direction. Got it. Okay. Oh, I thought my game crashed. That scared me. Don't we have one more to go? Yeah, we do. There's one more area. Hey pup, how's it going? MGS Snake Muncher? Snake do be munching on snakes. Speaking of which, I actually have to get the last 3 snakes in the boss fight. And then I still need to get the Tsuchinoko at some point. When did they release the game? Delta or the original? Delta got released, what, 2 weeks ago? I'm waiting for... Oh, I'm at the wrong camo, that's why. That's why he caught us. That's fine. Oh, here, let's put on... I don't think the moss effect will work in this area, but we'll see. You didn't even realize? There's a lot of stuff going on, and keeping up with everything can be overwhelming at times. So I don't blame you. I didn't even realize Borderlands 4 came out today? So that's another game I gotta play, on top of Silksong. I think I'll wait to see how the community receives Borderlands 4. Maybe play Silksong, and then after that play Borderlands 4, and then I've got to play Outer Worlds 2. But until I decide to go do that, I'm gonna keep playing this. See if we can get us to 100% it. You know, one for studying, you prefer to do what feels right. I guess I wouldn't say I mean, it is technically studying, but I think of it, for myself personally, it's more like analyzing. But I mean, I guess that is the same thing. Because I hate school. Like, I don't like traditional studying. I guess when I think of studying, I think of traditional school, where you just cram your knowledge and memorize a book and then take a test kind of thing. I like learning about mechanics. I like analyzing and just observing and exploring them. Since I'm in my head a lot, I've noticed I like a lot of theories. I like looking at theories and stuff like that. But I do want to try to find a way to get myself to be able to do more applicable things, actually create something. That's a obstacle that I've been dealing with for years now. So hopefully at some point I can actually start making stuff, being a creator. Like creating anything, really. Art, I guess. It was released today, according to another stream you were watching. He enjoys it, but still getting used to the controls. Oh, are they different? Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, we're still in alert mode. I kind of lost my train of thought of what I was doing here. We have Gakko in here. And we need Gakko. She's actually in... Hold on. I gotta see where she's at. Okay, near... Head forward through a puddle and you see a giant tree. It looks like to the left side. Okay. Oh, and I think I see the exit ledge. So I think it's towards the end of the room here. You know what? Alright, forget this. Let's just go. Oh, sorry, Eva. Come on. Come here. Have a good night, Dusty. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you sleep well. You really enjoy analysis? You think it what you gravitate towards humanities classes because you create your own answer and offer your own perspective, another side of you like to talk about yourself? Yeah, I've actually got a lot of opinions, a lot of things to say, but I'm a lot more passive in real life, so I'm a lot more quiet, and I just kind of let people say their perspective and Unless what I have to say correlates with whatever they're saying, I usually keep it to myself. Oh, nice shot, Eva. I really hate the mechanic of when the suppressor breaks, it causes a loud noise. That's very annoying. Because at that point, I would just throw away the suppressor and just replace it. But you can't do that. So I feel like that's kind of stupid. There she is. Oh yeah, still looking forward to Fox Hunt. So hopefully that'll come out soon. Come on, Eva, let's go. So we are missing... I do believe we have a Gakko and Ker-o-tan here at the end. 1 Ker-o-tan and 3 Gakkos. So I have to go figure out where they're at. You just don't like following rules and guidelines. Like, yes, they're helpful, but you feel like you're following others when you're making something you can call your own. So I completely get that perspective, Marin. And I know exactly how you feel. I like to think about it like this, and it's something that's... It's not a new concept, it's something I've heard before. I just don't have, like, an immediate reference. But you basically learn the rules, the quote-unquote rules. You master the rules, or at least comprehend them, to then bend and break or manipulate them to create something. It's kind of like with art, for example. Like, this is what I want to do for my art journey if I ever start to actively partake in it. But I want to learn how to create, like, all the shapes and stuff like that in perspective and dimensions. And I will learn how to do that on paper, so that way I understand the rules of perception, or not perception, but perspective. And just pretty much the mathematical, like, breakdown of everything. That way I can create whatever I want. Once I understand and the rules of visuals and spacing, I can then manipulate it to make whatever I want to make. Because the thing and the beauty about it is that we can create whatever we want. You know, that's what abstract art is. Abstract art, I feel like, is the extreme of just, there are no rules, do whatever you want. But what I find beautiful is when you can get as close as you can to the line of reality and then create something that is completely unrealistic, so that way you have the believability. You use truth, you use rules as a foundation to create an imagination that's even more immersive of an experience. Because when you base things off of the truths that our minds know, our instincts know and are aware of, it makes it that much more believable, and you can just get a lot more of a better, like, a more intense experience from that. That's how I see it. And that's what inventing is. Like, I mean, I feel like this is kind of just out there and just kind of a random thought, but it's like thermodynamics. We understand and learn the rules of how heat transfers and heat moves. And then, lo and behold, we created rockets, so now we can go to space. Just imagine. We've been to space not even like 100 years ago. Actually, is it 100 now? No, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember when we first, like, and by we, I mean, like, collective as humanity. But I don't know. Came over since on YouTube there's a number of caps on the chats get cut off. Oh, there's a number on the cap at the YouTube side of things? Weird. You don't like it when there's no wiggle room or flexibility. I like wiggle room and flexibility for sure. Knowing the rules to enforce and when and which rules to not enforce is key, yeah. In a management position, yeah, you gotta learn all those things. Oh yeah, we're feeding her. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, I gotta get closer to Eva so she can eat. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought, but yeah, that's how I feel. It's learning and understanding the world around us, the reality that we're in, and then putting our own twist on it to make something unique. And I feel like that's the ultimate source of freedom. Is ironically a combination of understanding rules and how they connect and interconnect. First successful liquid-fueled rocket was launched by Dr. Robert H. Goddard, March 16, 1926, so almost 100 years ago. Okay, so barely 100 years ago. That's crazy. And we did that before computers, by the way. And now we have computers, and computers for sure are not 100 years old. Actually, that's not true. Electric computers, specifically. Computation devices are actually technically very, very old. That's a different topic. But personal computers aren't that old. Personal electronic computers. Boss. Where's my stuff? Alright, we need 3 things from this area. We need Gakko and Ker-o-tan. Oh wait, I accidentally took off the... Okay. We have technology. True, we do. Hey Yose, how's everything going? Pretty good. We're towards the... We're literally in the second to last scene of the game. I am missing a few Gakkos and Ker-o-tan, so I will have to do another run back. I'll probably go on very easy so I could just run through really fast. But that'll probably be for next time. I think by the time I'm done here, I'm gonna have to take off, so we'll see. How many cinematics do you need to introduce the boss? Oh, my good sir. You have yet to experience the Metal Gear effect. It's not actually a Metal Gear effect, but basically Metal Gear is known to have very long cinematics. Apparently Metal Gear Solid 4, collectively its cutscenes are about 72 minutes long, I think. So yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes in these games. Depends on the boss. And by the boss, you mean the boss. Because that's her name, is the boss. Nice. You're better than I remember. I think it's a theory that's out there. I don't know if it actually is, but I personally have a theory that boss let us win. Because the whole time in the whole game, he wipes the floor with Snake every time. But her final mission is to be destroyed by snakes, so he throws the fight, essentially. So I'm pretty sure she lost on purpose. And realistically, if it was an actual fight to the death, she would have killed us. Gonna head out, Linux? Alright, have a good night. It is pretty late for you. So glad you got to watch the stream. Glad you got to hang out and chat with us. If you're introducing a boss, maybe 1 or 2, but if you're introducing the boss, 50. Exactly. That is exactly how it is. Okay. I need to find these snakes. Oh, shoot. Oh, whoopsies. No, my gun! I was spamming the button, which you're not supposed to do. Oh, I'm dead. You sure I was sort of passing on the torch? A little bit like that. Plus, her actual mission was to die in the hands of Snake. That's literally what her mission was. Silence your footsteps, doubling your natural life recovery rate. If the jacket is 30, the effects are lost. Okay, that's fine. We just gotta make sure not to get our coat dirty. Can't see your face. And then backpack, we need the thermal goggles so I can see what's going on. You doubt she got out without a good fight? Oh no, like she definitely put effort into it. Like it wasn't a complete easy throw. She still wanted a good fight. But in the end of the day, she had to lose. No matter what. It wasn't like her encounter with the Sorrow where she just straight up shot him, and he didn't even fight. Snake Eye? There we go, Snake Liquid. Liquid captured alive, not eaten yet, taste unknown. Alright, so that's Liquid Snake. Wait, if we move around like that, is there anything that... Actually, you know what? Whatever. You have no word? Liquid Snake is a normal reoccurring character in the series. I think that's a green snake. I don't think that's actually the snake we're looking for. I also do have to throw the game. Oh wait, that's Snake F? No, it's... Yeah, that's the tree python. Come on, where are you? Do we still have our mushroom glow caps? Because that'll be helpful if our battery dies. Liquid Snake is overrated, Gaseous Snake is where it's at. True! That's what I've been saying, actually. I guess you can stop her from CQCing you if you roll into her. I just wanted to see what she would do. Bro, where is the snake? I'm still missing 2 snakes and I can't find either of them. Ouchies. Wait, did I see one? I can't tell. No, I was too late. No, that sucks. I gotta find the snakes again. I should probably find the snakes first so that way she doesn't go into her second phase where she's a lot more aggressive. I was kind of just trying to do two things at once. Oh, I did that too early. Oh, we do have a... what's it called? Mushroom glow caps. At least go for plasma snake. Oh shoot, that is a good point. Plasma snake? The ultimate snake. I have to stand up too because my camera gets smaller. My field of view shrinks if I crouch down. So even though it's harder for her to detect us technically, I get more coverage if I do this. So liquid snake is over by this log. I'm pretty sure that's just a normal snake. I think they're all on the floor. There it is. Excuse me, boss. I gotta pick up this snake on the floor. Where is it? Ah! I got disoriented. Oh, there it is. What are you doing? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Ah. Ow. Okay. Are they by all the logs? Is that what it is? Okay, that's snake K, so I think that's the other snake that we needed. Yep, that's Solidus. Alright, now we just need solid. Solid snake. I guess we can cure ourselves. Okay. So let's go check by this log. Maybe that's where it's at. There he is. Ah! I actually need to be careful. She'll kill me. Okay. We got our boys. Liquid, Solidus, and Solid.
もっと食わせろ。うますぎる。
Delicious snakes.
最高だ。
Not him eating his children. It's pretty morbid. Okay, another thing that we have to do, which honestly, I don't think I can do. We have to wait 10 minutes. I might do that later, actually. Yeah, I gotta actually leave here pretty soon, so let's see if I could just finish this up real fast. I might die because of the fact that we have low HP. So she just might chip damage me to death. And I don't have any healing items. Oh, shoot. Yep, there we go. Snake splits off into small snakes like mitosis. That's crazy. That'd be a really cool concept, though. No, I can't do CQC like that. Actually, wait. Let's still look cool. Oh, wait, that's the scientist outfit. I want the white tuxedo. I was not trying to CQC her? That animation usually shows up when you're attacking her, so I'm a little confused by that. Huh. Okay, I actually gotta make this quick. I guess I can put the suppressor on. This is literally the last scene. Yeah, I'll have to do get the time up cutscene later. Because I don't have 10 minutes to do that. I'm actually timed IRL. Not just in-game. Come on, boss. Start attacking us. What CQC that is. What? Oh, wait. I think because I can't CQC in this, I don't think the counter prompt comes up. I think I actually have to change what we're wearing. Where's my naked outfit? Oh, I can't do the officer one. That sucks. You know what? Fine. Where is it? I actually do need to be careful. Because I actually want to beat this. Yeah, there it is. Oopsies. Ah, that actually sucks. I might actually have to leave. I'll try one more time. Bum 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 bottom. I don't know if I have to beat the game with the snakes in our pocket. I guess I can go grab them real quick. We know where they're at now. They're all by the logs. Where's my snake at? There he is. Huh. Alright, we'll take you. Oh, did I not pick up the other snake? Where's my son? Oh wait, did I not pick up the other one? Oh no! Oh shoot, I didn't realize her bar was so low. I didn't realize she was on her second phase already. So the second attack actually caught me off guard. Oh, there you are. New speedrun category, beat the game before you have to leave, any percent. Basically what's going on right now. I was hoping she would chase after me, not shoot. Come on, boss. Let's go. Choke slam. Alright. I need to not choke. What? I had so much HP left. Oh my goodness. I'm actually really salty about that. Alright, I'm gonna wear my armor. Where's my armor at? There it is. Oh, we get teleported over there to like the middle of the area. Where's my bullets? There they are. Boss, where are you? Oh, there you are. That's awkward. Oh, shoot. I need to not hold my gun. Or at least I need to practice that one, because I don't know how to counter that one yet. I'm not comfortable with the timing. Did I at least get the bullets back? I got some bullets back. So yeah, if you're holding your weapon, there's a different animation, PQC animation that goes on. And I'm not familiar with the timing on that one. Where is she? Oh, I pushed it. Oh my gosh! He did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, this is literally the last attempt. If I die, I have to leave. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So many camos. And that's why you don't hand-to-hand with the boss? True. That is why you don't do that. How you doing, Danny? Oh, I hope she doesn't come after us yet. I need to grab my bullets before we see QC. There we go. Ow. About to load up the game yourself? Nice. You looking forward to Fox Hunt? And what are you currently working on in the game right now? Other way, boss. Where are you going? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, she's at her second phase, so we're gonna have to counter twice. There we go. Exactly when's the release for Fox Hunt? Good question. I have no idea. I just know that it's in the last quarter of the year. So, eventually. I tried looking it up too, like I wanted to get an exact date, but I haven't seen an actual number. Boss, where are you? Oh, there you are. What the heck? Good night. All right. Oh, I can't skip this? Dang, they won't let you skip this part. Which, I mean, understandable, but I'm running low on time. Actually, while this is going on, I can go get ready. About to rescue Sokolov for the second time. Oh, that's what you're doing right now? You're doing a second playthrough? And you that you just started?
Patriot. なぜこれ
ジャック。いえ、あなたはスネーク。素晴らしい人。殺して私を。さあ。ボスは2人もいらない。ヘビは1人でいい。
Oh, sorry, boss. I can't kill you now that you want it. But we don't want it, though. Never did. But we had to. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Why is it so white? I think there's a bug. Yeah, I think there's just a lighting bug. Since this is the lethal run, I'll aim the gun at him. GG. GG next. All right. Give us our rating. I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the Grozny Grad thing. So let's not overwrite that. Or maybe I'll just do a really fast run of the whole game. Because I still want to get the last cutscene for... for Ocelot.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, we got the Leech title! I love it. That's crazy. I beat it under 9 hours, and that's still 4 hours over the time that I need to beat it on European Extreme. Well, actually, just for the Fox on Run. 100 alert phases, killed a lot of humans, serious injuries 66. Ate 32 kinds of plants and animals. I can't remember how many there are. Maybe 60? Or is it 60? Or is it 40 something? I don't remember. I do not remember. Can't wait to see speedruns of this game to have the players doing frame-perfect skips on cinematics in order to manipulate the RNG. I actually heard that there's already a bug or an exploit where when you do the quick select for your camo, which is a new feature for Delta, apparently Snake's position moves in between those frames, and if you spam it, apparently you could like teleport him to like obscene places. I haven't seen anything, that's just a rumor that I heard around, so I don't know how in-depth it is or how effective it is, but I did hear that that's a thing. Alright, cool. So when we come back, so we technically got we got the Leech, we got Crocodile because we killed over 250 people. We got Leech, and I think it only shows one, but you can collect multiple in a single run. 291 people were killed. That's kind of crazy. And then I think Panther was the other one as well. Yeah, Jaguar was my first, which is less than 50 continues, more than 36 alerts, and then less than 100 kills. I think the only reason I got this was mostly because of the alert phases. I didn't reset the game, I just continued with it when I got spotted. Oh, geez. Mad Mania, thank you so much for the raid, dude. This is kind of awkward, but I'm actually about to leave here, but I should probably look for someone to raid so that way I can pass the torch. So that way your raid doesn't go to waste. But everyone matters. That's a positive statement. I totally forgot what I was saying. But yeah, Panther, we got less than 50 continues, but more than 36 phases, and took out 101 enemies. Looking for suggestions? I am actually, Jose. If you got somebody, I would definitely like to... I'll pass on the torch. Because I gotta get out of here. We have 92 of the snakes. I think there might be a couple that I haven't... No, actually, we just need to grab the Tsuchinoko and then eat it. Land-based we gotta work on still. Animal crustaceans are good. A couple of mushrooms and a couple of miscellaneous. And then I need to do a secret theater run, unlock all the secret theater reels. And I think there's just... Actually, no, we got all the uniforms. There's 2 face camos we're missing. The Infinity, which I need to unlock. And then the Kabuki, which I forgot where it's located. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we got someone. Okay, I actually do have to go. I'm kind of stalling at this point and just kind of seeing what we have to do. Yeah, I still want to do the 100% achievements. I'll look at that some other time and we can kind of review that. But yeah, we do need to grab a few more Gakkos and Ker-o-tans, just a couple of stragglers that I missed. I do want to get a couple of the extra cutscenes as well that I don't have yet, because technically some of them have multiple, like the end has like multiple cutscenes I have to grab from him. There's one for here. I don't remember what this cutscene is. And then there's another one here where we failed to beat the boss of the MiGs, so the WIGs actually dropped their bombs. And then there's a couple of other for Ocelot as well. But yeah, that'll be it. All right, let's go ahead and send the raid off. It's been so long since I've done this. Hold on. I do have a button for it though. Where is it? There it is. Let me see if I can find our individual here. Okay. Well, thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you so much, Yozate, and thank you, Matt Mania, for the raids. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I should be seeing you guys tomorrow. Probably continue playing Metal Gear Solid Delta, trying to get that completed with. Until then, I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you're at in the world. And you guys take care. Bye-bye.